Hey gang, Jason here for the Love of Tractors. Gonna do, this is gonna be a pretty short, quick video on my St. Louis finds. As most of what I bought at the show were parts and tires and things like that, I didn't really feel like I needed to go through that necessarily today, and maybe I can later, but I got a bunch of 16th scale parts and tires from Chucky, and then I got a ton of 64 scale tires and things like that from Adam Sunken at Mini Toy Truck and Tractor. And I picked up some parts and other things like that from Jeff Hintz at Farm Factor 3D. So, like I said, maybe I can go through that video later this week or something like that. And then I've also got some pictures and a little bit of video from the display contest. I didn't go hog wild taking photos and things like that. Toy Tractor Times covers that really well. And the thing with the St. Louis show for me is that's like a big family reunion, basically. I get to talk to all of my farm toy buddies from all across the country and honestly all across the world that maybe only get to see at St. Louis. So, and then I get to run into all you guys that are fans of the channel, and that's super awesome. So it was kind of funny. A buddy of mine who kind of gives me a little bit of grief about being a quote saying he says I'm a quote unquote farm toy celebrity, which I don't know, that's silly, but he sent me a message on the way down. He says, how far do you make it in the front door of the show before somebody recognizes who you are and starts talking? And the answer was I made it to the parking lot. So, which is great. I mean, that's what I love. That's why I did this whole channel, so I can meet farm toy people and kind of get this hobby growing and expanding and all that sort of thing. And so it was awesome. But I got to talk to so many of you guys down there. Honestly, too many to name. I was keeping track for a long time. And then, I don't know, at some point, middle of the day Saturday, my mind just kind of scrambled and I just kind of lost it. But to everyone who came up and said hello, shook my hand, told me you liked the channel, or came up and talked tractors with me or parts or whatever it was, I greatly appreciate it. It was so much fun, guys. We had a blast at the show this year. I was a little, I don't even know how to put this without it sounding wrong. I was a little apprehensive isn't the word, about going to St. Louis this year. And I think partly was the weather. I wasn't looking forward to the drive. The other thing was, I don't know, like, St. Louis is really people-y is the word I would use it. And I love talking tractors with people. I don't necessarily like big crowds. So St. Louis is always a little bit of an anxious thing for me until I get there and start talking to people, and it was a blast. So like I said, it's one of those things where you're leading up to it and you're like, oh boy, here we go. And then you get there and you're like, yep, this is cool. So anyway, had lots of fun. So as you can see, I didn't grab a whole lot at the show as far as new tractors go. So first and foremost, and I will do first and foremost, I'm not even sure that's the phrase I want to use. How about first? The brand new Versatile 580s are here. And so I actually woke up Saturday morning. We stayed at the hotel Friday night. Woke up Saturday morning to a text message from Brian Morey from B&B with a picture of this and said, we got a special delivery this morning. So these showed up just in time there Saturday morning for the show. So I picked up some. I will do a full video on this, and I'll kind of get one of the other ones out to compare it. But you can see kind of new paint scheme, new decal, same wheels and tires, but these wheels and tires look great on here, and they did on the last one. Kind of changed up some color schemes on this thing as far as the weights and things like that. But in general, this is a fantastic looking tractor. Really like it. Thank you, Ertl, for putting this out. We're kind of doing a reissue on that. We really appreciate it as Versatile fans and collectors. The second thing I picked up was this awesome 620. This is the 60th anniversary edition Steiger, and this is a custom. And so what makes this custom? These are some nice 1400 series LSWs from Carson Bryan and Ward Turnbow over at PER Replicas and you guys need to check them out. They're great, super nice guys. I've actually like chatted with those guys online before, but I'd never really had a chance to meet or chat with them. I've met them, but I hadn't had a chance to chat with them in person. Got to talk with those guys Friday night, and then again a little bit Saturday. Great time. Really enjoyed that. So what happened is, so Ward had posted this up on, I believe, Facebook, maybe like Wednesday, Thursday night, just kind of showing off the tires, saying, hey, we're going to be in St. Louis. So, of course, I sent him a message, and I said, all right, what's the deal with that Steiger? How does a fella get one of those? And he said, we'll have them for sale down at the show. And I said, well, I'll be there to get one. They look awesome. Paint looks great on these tires. Really good. On the wheels as well. Steiger green, Ertl Steiger green, can be really hard to match, and they did a very nice job here. It's dang close, guys. So that's honestly, sometimes that's about, dang close is all you can ask for, and these guys, they got real close here. And so great looking tractor. I mean, this thing's an absolute beast, isn't it? Now my question is, what should I do to this? I mean, I'm feeling like handrails, mirrors, flashers, just kind of the normal stuff. I'm thinking about doing like front weight rails. What do you think of that? Case IH really doesn't do that too much on their tractors anymore, but they kind of used to back when the STX series came out. And I always thought it looked cool, so maybe we'll do that. Got to keep in mind a couple things. Will have to be a satin black finish, because all of this black is like a satin finish. So that just means you got to be a little extra careful drilling your holes and gluing, especially with the glue. Got to be pretty sparingly with it, because any glue that you get on your satin black finish is going to turn that gloss black, and so it won't look right. But anyway, I'm thinking about these front rails. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Do some nice handrails up here. Like I said, mirrors with some flashers. Thinking about running a nice light bar back here, and then we'll just kind of see where it goes from there. But now, one of the cool things about these tires, you can pop this cab top off, and I can actually get in here and detail the cab out as well. So I'll probably put in a monitor and things of that nature, just to dress it up and make it look good. So anyway, okay, so that was a short St. Louis video. I only got 2 things at St. Louis to really show off, but like I said, I will do, I'll edit all of the footage and pictures from the contest, the display contest, scratch built, and custom contest that I took to show you guys, and we'll kind of do some narration over that, so give me a few days and I'll get that knocked out for you. But in the meantime, here you go. Like I said, we'll have another video, full-on review video of this Versatile later as well, so be sure to check that out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and happy tractor hunting.